Wow! That's a way to start. Actually, we need to turn this down just a little bit. Oh, that was lucky.
I am in your control. Now I see you. I am in your control. I don't let go.
Oh, bad drain.
I see you. Remote circuit activated.
Oh, come on. That's a tough drain when it goes straight down an out lane from the pops. That's rough.
I don't let go. Now I see you. Good for lower side.
Hey, Kevin, what's up, man? Thanks again for the host, dude. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just read about the auto hosting today, so I need to set that up for my channels as well. God, 800,000 is pretty bad. We gotta get to the sun, guys. Gotta get to the sun. So the title of this video says Pinball needs some TLC, and to give you guys a heads up on what I mean by that, this bottom left drop target has issues going down, so you'll get a nice direct shot on it and it won't go down sometimes, which makes actually progressing through your planets pretty difficult. Also, my Pinbot visor door, sometimes when when it comes down, it'll actually come back up and then go back down. Like, it's got to do it twice before it actually works. And then my left ramp gate, diverter ramp, whatever you want to call it, it's iffy as well. It only goes up like halfway sometimes, and if I hit for the solar value collect, or the energy value collect, sorry, sometimes the ball will get stuck on the way back out. So this could be an interesting play session. We'll see what happens with it. Nice, man. Yeah, that auto host function is really nice. I'm glad they put that into effect. I mean, not just because, like, it obviously gets my channel out there for more people, or channels, but I host people all the time on my video game channel when I'm not streaming throughout the week, and so that just makes my life easier. I don't have to go in and host channels, multiple times a day, so really cool function. Nice. Not nice. Man. Yeah, see, there it is again. That would have given me a planet if the drop target actually worked, but... Damn, I'm getting some really bad drains. I assume you guys can hear me over the game audio. If not, I can turn it down a little bit. It is pretty loud. Ugh. Joel Reeves. That's right, man. Early AM pinball stream. This is sort of my self-proclaimed or self-claimed time slot. I work the overnight shift, so I got off work about almost 2 hours ago now. So, and I haven't streamed in about a month. I've been meaning to, but I've had a lot going on with like switching games out. I sold my Ripley's at York, and then I bought Pinbot. Actually, we wheeled this in last weekend. And then I also got a Waterworld by Gottlieb, which is sitting right next to it. That's got some issues, though, so it'll be a little while until I stream that one. But, just had a lot of stuff going on this last month, so I haven't been streaming. Haven't been streaming pinball, I mean. I actually haven't been streaming video games as much, either. Not as frequently, but it's been kind of a crazy month. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the early AM pinball. I think I might have to tweak some of these settings. Feels like I'm getting the extra ball for the visor door hits way too fast. Nice little backhand. Accidental backhand. Oh, that flipper hop is killing me. Gotta play more controlled because of that. Lots of saucer rejects on this Pinbot as well. I actually kind of like how it's playing, you know, like I haven't had a player's condition game in my apartment in a while. I mean, not counting Demo Man, that's been here for like almost 2 years now, but you know, all my Sterns recently have been almost like collector quality. And so playing like a player's condition Pinbot, it's actually kind of refreshing. Gives the game a little more of a challenge. Oh my god, come on. That's 3 rejects in a row. Come on, 4 rejects. How many rejects can we get? 5. I think 5's a little too much. I'm not gonna count that one. Yes! Finally! Not that it mattered. I lowered the visor completely by accident. I was flailing, and it just happened to land on the blue stripe. Almost. There we go. That's twice. Oh, come on. I am flailing. I'd really like that planet, though. Nope, missed it. Oh, we got a ball stuck. It's gonna be actually kind of hard to get to. My laptop's blocking the blocking my reach of it. I was like, do I just put it back in the shooter lane? Get that free skill shot? And I was like, nah. So yeah, I just got this game over the weekend. Having some mechanical issues, but you know, just things that can probably be tweaked and fixed pretty easily. Just need some TLC. Unlike my Water World, where stuff's actually broken, not working.
I see you. Remote circuit activated.
Oh, nice. Free planet.
Energy transferred.
See, with the ramp door, if I hit the ball up nice and hard, it hits the target and flies back fast enough to sort of squeeze through the ramp. Basically what's happening is the ramp's not coming up high enough, and the ball's getting stuck on it on the way back. Which is actually kind of a bummer, because I like going for the energy value. It's a really fun shot. I like going for that shot, too. I love that little in-lane hurry-up. You know, I never gave Pinbot really enough credit, because I always had access to a Jackbot. And I was like, there's no point in playing Pinbot when you got Jackbot. But, you know, having a Pinbot now, I kind of realized that, like, the games can kind of stand on their own. And Pinbot is a really fun game by itself. Same playfield as Jackbot, but the rules are pretty different.
I am in your control. Don't let up.
There we go.
I see you.
Man, I am having no luck with these multi-balls. Oh. I need to see about maybe installing some lights in the top playfield, because that's really dark up there. Oh, sorry, I need to make a quick adjustment. I think my DMD cam might need to have the autofocus turned off. I always forget to do that. I don't stream pinball enough. My pinball setup's just a little bit different from my video game setup, even though I use the same laptop in some cases. Probably should crop in the score a little bit too. So my camera setup's actually set for... yeah, we'll leave it to auto. Why not? My camera's set up for DMD play. Let's do that. Let's add a crop filter to that. Whoa! Whoa there, white balance. Alright, hold on, we gotta do that over again. White balance just killed itself for some odd reason. Which makes no sense. Alright, you know what, camera? That's part of the problem. The exposure killed itself too. Okay. Alright, now let's crop. Wow. I already had it cropped a little bit. Okay, we'll add another crop. Pinbots crop. Hopefully that makes it a little bit easier for you guys to see the scoring. It's not going to look as good, but there you go. Alright. 2 planets back to back. Yeah, I just got my second extra well lit for the visor door. Back in the multi-ball. Multi-ball is the best way to get stuff done in this game. And of course, if you drain like that, you can't get stuff done. Or I should say, it's a lot harder to get stuff done, at least with how iffy some of my mechanics are in this game. Whoa. Yeah, I got gypped there. The ball hopped and hit the top of the pinball head, and then came back. I wonder if some of these issues would be helped a little bit, like the hops into the visor eyes and the ramp, if maybe I made the game a little bit steeper. I don't know. It's actually sitting pretty high as is. Oh, I got lucky there.
I am in your control.
Yeah, it's rejecting like crazy.
Now I see you.
No, no! Alright, I'm going for that planet instead. Got it. Once I get that bottom left drop target down, I'm like, that's all I'm going for, because I can't get it down on my own. I kind of have to get lucky with a ricochet that just happens to trigger it. The other two drops work just fine. So as long as I can get that bottom one down, I can just sweep the other two and get that planet. Alright, well that was a better multi-ball than the other. Oh my god. Besides from that bad drain, that was a better multi-ball than pretty much all the other ones, which is sad because since having this machine, I've been having really good multi-balls. And it's one of the things that's really fun about pinball is you get two balls in play and you're just constantly juggling, you know, knocking down planets, getting this, you know, the solar jackpot over and over again, and getting your saucer up there at ×2. When it's at ×2, you're actually getting, you know, small chunks of points. Like, it's a little on 75k right now, so that's basically 150,000 points if I was in multi-ball. Since it's double playfield and multi-ball. Wow, this game's killing me. That was some bad aim on my part. Ah, one more planet to light special. I still don't know what the special's worth in terms of points. Let's try to alley pass. Ow! Thank you for the host. Alley pass does not want to work. It's getting caught up right here. Oh, come on, dude. No! Oh, game, you're killing me. Pinbot's all ominous sounding.
I see you.
Such a cool sounding game. I think it's probably one of the best sounding System 11s out there. Alright.
Pinball circuit activated. Now I see you.
Oh. Thankfully, there's a center post. I would have been dead if there wasn't. Now you gotta plant it. Ah, finally. Jeez, man. This game's a little bouncy right now. Pinball Howard. Planets, a little bit of end-of-ball bonus, nothing crazy. They advance you towards the sun. So working your way towards the sun will light the special, which I have set for points right now, so it's points. It's just kind of like, it's a goal to do, you know? It's hard to get through all the planets and get to the sun. So it's just a fun little goal to go for. To me, it's almost like, kind of like an old-fashioned wizard goal or something like that, you know? You don't really get anything crazy from it. Fortunately, with how I have it set, you do get points, at least, for getting the specials. There's actually 2 specials in getting to the sun. This blinking planet here is Earth, and that'll light your first special on the side target. And then when you get to the sun, you'll light, or I think it actually automatically collects the special. Maybe it lights it? I don't know. I guess we'll find out, hopefully. Oh, why did I flip? That was dumb. I saw that going straight towards the the center post, so there's no point in me flipping. Always want to go through your saucers so you can collect your extra ball. And then lose your extra ball. I'm having a really hard time getting that skill shot, too. That center skill shot is huge in this game.
Now I see you.
Alright, there we go. 150,000. And if we get this, it should be 100K. Yep. And just keep doing this over and over again. Ah, nice. That's actually ideal. Try to get control. Ooh, even better. Check that out, 400,000 on the skill shot. Oh! The door came back up, caught the ball. Okay, that's not gonna work. Ah. Oh, lucky. Got that bottom drop target down. Oh, I don't think it registered the bottom drop target. Yeah, it keeps kicking up and kicking back down. I think it might have actually awarded me multiple planets for that. The drops were messing up. I got the door down too. Huh. So what is this? I need to test what the special's worth with glass off sometimes. I didn't see any of the animations there. Alright, 2 more for the sun.
Now I see you.
Oh, that was horrible. I feel like I can't do much on these out lanes. Like, the ball either is like clean in or clean out with how the bounces are in this game. I think what I should also start doing is, when I'm streaming, put it on some rubber casters so I can't slide the game that much. Like, got it on sliders right now, so nudging doesn't work quite as well, especially down at the bottom portion of the playfield, because you can push the machine, but you end up sliding it instead of, you know, jiggling it or nudging it like you would if the machine was just planted down nice and hard on the floor. It's on the sliders because I've got this like faux wood flooring, and it gets scratched up just like that, so I have to have sliders on it. I mean, I can have casters on it too, you know, like rubber feet or something, but then it's really hard to move the games when I want to work on them. Holy crap. So sliders, it just makes it so much easier to pull the game out and work on it. And move the other two games next to it. Shanty, how are you doing, man? I did find a buyer for my Ripley's. Yeah, I sold it up at the York show. And, so, you know, I basically was selling Ripley's to pay off some bills, and I was able to pay off the bills. But then I had lots of money left over, and so I bought Pinbots and Waterworld. And so this Pinbot we actually got, I bought it 2 weeks ago at York, but then we actually brought it in last weekend, so I've had it for about not quite a week. But oh, it's all good, man. I appreciate the gesture. And Ripley's is it's a great game. I'm really surprised it sat as long as it did. I really think that people were just waiting for York, because it sold 20 minutes after setting it up at York on Saturday. It was crazy. Granted, I took a few $100s less for it, but it still gave me enough money to buy Pinbot and Waterworld and a Final Fight arcade cab and pay off my bills. So it worked out, honestly. Even though I lost money on it, it still worked out. I'm fine with quantity over quality. Ripley's is your dream game? Right on, man. I'll definitely own another Ripley's if I have a large collection someday, but with only being able to have 3 games in here now, you know, so I can get back to living like a normal person. I used to have 7 pins in my apartment, and then I got down to 5. And then recently I realized 5 was still too much in this small apartment, so now I have 3 in a nice little cubby hole, which is kind of off to the side, doesn't get in my way. But yeah, Ripley's is a fantastic game. I will probably end up buying another one in the future. If I can have space for like 15 games or something, you know, years down the road, then I could see myself buying another one. And I would have been fine with keeping my Ripley's if it didn't sell right away. But I will admit, you know, partially because of streaming it, I was actually getting bored of it. I got the Frog Frenzy, I think, like, definitely 4 times. It's possible I might have gotten to it a 5th time. And I was like, well, that was the elusive mode that always just, well, eluded me. And now that I've accomplished that many times, I was just like, I guess I've seen all there is to see in the game. So I never thought I'd say that about Ripley's. But it's not the kind of, like, I've seen everything, I just want to see it again and again and again, like, I don't know, touring the mansion in Addams Family or something. Which admittedly is easy in comparison, but Ripley's was a bit of a grind. And that very target could be really frustrating. If the game's not playing super fast, that very target is just a major pain. You'll spend literally half your games just trying to sink the ball into the very target, and that gets old after a while too. But it is still a great game though. Really, really great game. If you want a good game to learn multi-ball juggling and control, Ripley's is pretty much the game to do it on. I see you too, Pinbot. Not really. I see a backlash, but okay, whatever. Yeah, Ripley's is a great game to learn multi-ball control. Alright, I'm gonna mute the mic real quick. I need to go do something which you guys probably won't want to hear. So just give me like 2 seconds. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, that was a decent game. I had like, what, 4 million points or something? That's actually pretty solid. A lot of pinbots on location, you'll find them to have really large solar jackpot values because the solar value carries over from game to game. And you can walk up to a pinbot where the solar jackpot hasn't been picked up in many, many games, but the ramps have been hit. Every time you hit the ramp, you build the jackpot value. And you can just step up to the game, collect like a 5 million point shot, and just walk away. But because I'm the only one playing this, and I probably collected almost every other game, it's usually only 100,000, 200,000, maybe 300,000 points if I get it. So 4 million without having a massive solar jackpot is pretty solid, in my opinion. Granted, we are playing with extra balls, but yeah, whatever. My friend's high score that was on here, the previous owner of this machine, is like almost 7 million points, and he did it with a bunch of extra balls, so I'm just gonna keep playing the machine as is, and see if I can knock his score off. Oh, finally, got a good skill shot. So the solar jackpot value is at 250,000 right now. Oh, the rejects.
Now I see you.
I could have actually saved that if I just dropped the right flipper, but I think I'm getting a little tired already, man. I mean, it's been a long night, 10-hour shift today, but
I am in your control.
yeah, I gotta watch out for that visor door too. I wonder what's causing that. For it to go down and come back up and go down and then stay down. I still haven't actually looked under the playfield yet. So I have no idea what the mechanisms underneath the playfield for, like the visor door or the drop targets or the ramp. I have no idea what those even look like under the playfield. Build that solar jackpot, 300,000. That's coming back. Yeah. If I have any neighbors below me right now, they're probably hating me.
Now I see you.
This game actually, it probably doesn't sound that loud for you guys, but it's like really loud for me. I don't really mind that much because it's, you know, it's 9:30 in the morning. Pretty sure everybody's at work. Oh, rejected again. $350. Go to the shooter lane. Go to the shooter lane. Okay, that's fine too. Got a planet for that. good bonus. Anybody out there, like, really know the rules to pinball? I've got a couple of questions in regards to, like, very subtle things. Like, I understand that you can get up to four times multiplier down here, but I'm not sure how you activate the 5 times. For end of ball bonus, not the skill shot. Because I don't think the skill shot multiplier has any effect on end of ball bonus, right? I think it's just these down here, which is done by the left drop target. It's kind of like in Jackpot. I don't know. If anybody out there knows Pinbot really well, feel free to post a comment. That's good. Free saucer. Oh man, I can't play worth a crap today. Wow. Like some of the most noobish mistakes you will ever see on a pinball stream.
I am in your control. I don't let go.
I'll take that.
Now I see you.
Yep, noobish mistakes. Look at that. Really, pop bumpers? Really? 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 Or at least I got Pluto. The planet that's no longer a planet. It's been forever immortalized in Pinbot. Oh, System 11, no grace period. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, whoa, still came back. You know, I'd probably actually be lighting the energy value more frequently if that bottom drop target worked more often. Extra ball? Extra ball? Nope. Multiple ramp shots ups the... Wow, okay. Really? Oh, damn, you're right. Holy crap, man. This whole time I thought it was drop targets. That's actually kind of awesome because... Yeah, look. I'm up to 4x now. That's pretty sweet. Thanks, Chanty. So there's a good reason to hit the ramp, other than just to, you know, build your solar jackpot value and potentially get another free skill shot. And if it's not lit, it ups the solar value. Huh. I wonder how you're supposed to be able to tell if it's lit. You got Pluto. Skill shot? Oh, nice. 500,000. Hell yeah. It's one of my biggest ones yet, because I have such a hard time actually getting the center vortex. I mean, that's how you can build your score really quickly, is by getting some of those good skill shots. We get it again? Ah, see, that would have been 600,000. You could say Pinbot's a little unbalanced in terms of scoring, but with how my machine's playing right now, it's actually a little more even than some other Pinbots would be. Like, I'm having a really hard time getting the center vortex shot, so I can't just milk that over and over. One thing you can do in Pinbots is just smash the plunger. Maybe I'll try that. Ball will whip up around so quickly, it'll just somehow magically always land in the center vortex shot. The circle light on the ramp says score solar value. That really only lights when you're in that orange light. It only lights when you're in multi-ball. Although, when you hit the drop target, sometimes that circular light in front of the drops lights. Maybe that's the light they're talking about. So when that circular light's lit and you hit the ramp, it gives you bonus X. So maybe the drops are involved. Let's just test that theory. Let's just start a game and just hit the ramp over and over and see what happens. So let me... Oh god, yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, it's just a ramp shot, that's it. I don't even think there's no lighting the ramp for bonus X apparently. So basically, make sure you're hitting the ramp. I mean, not only does it build your solar value, but you're getting your bonus X too. And if you have a decent ball, I mean, your bonus could be 500,000 points. Saucer also builds bonus a little bit. Not by much, but... Oh, that was a bad feed. So 3x bonus. Only 27,000 because my ball was short, but... I think bonus is racked up in this game just by switch hits. I think every little thing on the playfield just builds your bonus slightly. I'm pretty sure the door, the visor door, builds bonus relatively quickly. Maybe like a couple thousand per hit. And when you're usually hitting like multiple targets at once. Oh yeah, 20,000 bonus already. It actually tells you what your bonus is as you're hitting stuff. Yeah, 22,000. I like how Pinbot is set up in that regard. Like, there's a bunch of other System 11 games. You have no idea what your bonus is at any given moment, but Pinbot, it's always displaying it as you're hitting stuff, which is pretty cool. So, I mean, it wouldn't have been big bonus, but it's something to keep in mind. I like knowing what's happening on the game at all times, you know, keeping tabs of every little switch hit and what it's doing in the back of my mind as I'm playing. Ah, almost. Only would have been 100,000. Alright, you know what, Pinbot? I think you're intentionally trying to piss me off. I think the game's out for me, guys. Yeah, 6.78 million. And my highest so far has been 5.8. That was actually Saturday night. It was like basically the same day I brought it in. Played it a lot on Saturday night. I've been playing it a little bit every night, or every morning I should say, when I've gotten home from work. So... Got it. That was actually kind of bad, getting that inlane feed, because I didn't collect my planet target. You see the planet target's lit on the right. So when it's lit, I like to try to collect it, because if the ball hits the left inlane, it relights it. But when it's already lit, it doesn't light it a second time. Like, it doesn't stack. So it's just kind of a waste of an inlane feed. You don't get very many nice inlane feeds on the left in this game. You know, it's... probably hit it before ball search comes on. Yeah, 2 planets. Whoa! What just... Oh, the door's down because... I need to hit some other things. There we go. Yeah, Pinball's a little weird about that. Like, if the ball... If the door goes down from ball search... Alright. If the door goes down from ball search, it won't come back up until you hit, like, certain switches. See ya, Chanty. Take care, man. Thanks again for the tips. Thanks for checking on that roll sheet for me. Yeah, that's really awesome that the ramp builds your bonus X. I thought it was just like Jackpot, where the drop targets did it. I thought the drops had multiple purposes in this game. I mean, they do still have multiple purposes. They will light your energy value where the ramp raises up, but they'll also progress planets. But they don't affect your bonus multiplier in the ball bonus X. Well, building my solar value at least. Alright, there we go. Oh, almost had it. Reject. All right, big solar value, 550. Well, not a great multi-ball. I got a couple things done. Got a planet. Got a solar jackpot, at least. Can we get another planet? Probably not. Nope. Man, that flipper hop on the right is killing me sometimes. I need to go through and try to adjust the return lanes. Ah. It's sad though, like 2/3 of my score was not 2/3. A third of my score was the solar jackpot. I actually need to adjust that saucer too. Playing around with settings the other night, and there's a timer for the saucer, and I was like, why would there be a timer for the saucer? So I turned the timer off, and now I realize that the timer's 4, and it's for when you hit the right in lane, it lights the saucer. That's supposed to be timed. It's not supposed to be permanently lit. So I do need to adjust that. Or maybe I should leave it, because it's not really like it's a valuable shot, points-wise. I have a tendency of liking to keep my game stock in terms of settings, but if adjusting something makes the game more balanced, so in the case of the left saucer, it kind of makes it more balanced. Not having it just solely a hurry-up shot. Because there's some other aspects of this game that score a hell of a lot higher than that. I mean, yeah, you can get the extra ball in the saucer. But I think that's gonna come either way, basically. Just gotta replay. I don't think I've really had that happen much. Maybe it has, I just haven't noticed it yet. trying to get that collect planet before I do anything else, just in case I relight it during multi-ball. Really, what I should be doing is just playing multi-ball over and over and just saying, screw it to the target in single ball play. Just pick it up during multi-ball as chaos is happening.
Now I see you.
Like, the ball actually went up there and almost hit the target for me. Oh well. Nice.
I am in your control. I don't get up.
That was dumb. That was dumb. That was my fault. No bonus X either. See, I could have had 150k for free if I just hit a few ramps. So you gotta hit your ramps. Oh, man. Quiet stream this morning. I guess everybody's driving into work. It's 10 a.m. How long have I been streaming? Hour and a half? I can probably go another half an hour. I mean, I could go more, but something like Pinbot gets a little repetitive. I mean, I'm still having fun playing it. I think Pinbot's an awesome game. But especially with some of these quirks, like the ramp not going up all the way and, you know, the visor rejecting half my shots and that drop target not working. Gets a little old dealing with those issues back to back. So what I'll have to do is try to get those things ironed out, get it playing a little bit better, and then I think it'll be more fun playing it for longer periods of time. I really like just the playfield layout. Like, I don't know, when you play Jackpot, it's just saucer, multi-ball, saucer, multi-ball. You're not actually going for anything else. You're avoiding the hit me, you're avoiding the stand-ups or the drop targets. So with Pinbot, I feel like I'm actually going for everything on the playfield intentionally, you know. That ramp is really important. I mean, it can be important in Jackpot, but like when Casino Run is just a few shots away, you don't care about the ramp. So yeah, Pinbot's just definitely didn't give it enough credit over the years, because of Jackpot. But I think it's more fun than Jackpot to just start up a game, bat the ball around, hit stuff, you know. Jackpot though, like, you just blow the game up. Mega Visor is really cool if you can get to it, really challenging to get to. Yeah. And the game actually tells you the rules too. I don't know how many System 11s actually do that. I don't think the only other System 11 I owned was Joker's, and unfortunately that was before I started streaming, so no streams of that. But Ben didn't tell you the rules at all. I think all it said was like, shoot right ramp to double your score on third ball. It didn't tell you anything else, but Pinball goes to like the whole rule set. basically, and it actually lights it up on the playfield, which is really awesome. I don't know too many System 11s that did that. Seems like a really well-designed game, not just like, you know, from rules and playfield layout, but like from a production standpoint too. You know, like it's telling me the rules on the score display, which is cool. And it's saying filling chest does this or that, and the visor's actually opening and closing to show you what it's talking about. So pretty cool.
Select circuit activated.
I'm really surprised I didn't register. I hit the blue when it was on blue. Weird. Is that our first tilt warning today?
I am in your control.
Just gonna get that bonus X up.
I don't make up.
Bonus is 38,000, so bonus is probably a little bit more now. X bonus. So if I play out some multi-ball, hit a bunch of switches, I should have some decent bonus, actually. If I can actually hit stuff. I was actually trying to go for that extra ball. I'll take that. 3x vortex. Oh, almost. There we go.
Now I see you.
Yep, failure. Alright, went all the way around. Nice, 400,000.
I am in your control.
Oh, another extra ball at least. 400,000 bonus, yeah. Building that bonus X definitely paid off. Putting your bonus X in the beginning is probably not that important, but I mean, if you are aiming to get the solar jackpot, it will pay off eventually as long as you collect it. Oh, the extra balls don't stack. That sucks. So I got 2 extra balls, but didn't get 2 extra balls. That's good to know. I wonder if that's a System 11 thing. It's been about 2 years since I owned my last System 11, so I don't remember the stipulations with the hardware. And my System 11 was a... Was it a B or C? I think Joker's wasn't that one of the later System 11s? I don't remember. Maybe not? I don't remember. Bonus 9,000. Yeah, your bonus resets every ball, too. There's no bonus hold in the game. I think there might actually be a setting for bonus hold, but I have it off if it is a setting. I'll have to double check. Oh, nice. But since I haven't been collecting the energy value, I just got 200,000 for that, so that's pretty solid.
Now I see you.
Big solar jackpot. 700, yeah. We just got 700,000 points for 2 shots. Not entirely true. I've been making a lot of ramp shots, which builds that value. Maybe we can get a second extra ball on the saucer. Bonus should be decent now. No, 31,000, that's it. Well, got our second extra ball late. Have we really not collected a single planet yet? I really wanted to get to the sun at least once on this stream. It's not gonna happen like that. What's our bonus up to? 48,000, that was it? 240 though, for free. Yeah, so I'm guessing you can actually go with the 5X from hitting the ramp. There's just no insert for it. So it's as simple as that. Unless I'm missing something. I don't think I am. I don't see a 5X insert anywhere. That's a nasty feed. It's very inconsistent. Which is probably good it's inconsistent like that. If it was the same every time, it would get too easy, but... it's definitely one reason why I'm not going to take the center post out. Nice. We finally got a planet, guys. We got Pluto. It's about time. And from the stand-up target, nonetheless. Whoa! I was looking at the chat, and I didn't realize the ball had come down from the saucer. Like, it didn't sink in all the way. That's why you don't take your eyes off the ball, ever. So we got about 20 more minutes on stream. Almost at 4 million. Oh, nice. Nah, not that nice. We were only at 1x vortex. I'm guessing the vortex doesn't carry over from ball to ball. I think there's actually a setting for that. And I basically have it set to where nothing carries over. Unfortunately, you're not able to configure the solar jackpot value. It's one of the problems with Pinbot, and one of the reasons why it's not ever used in tournaments. Or if it is, you should probably shoot the tournament director. We used to have it in League, and it was really about just being the first person to collect the solar jackpot. It was one of the games where you really wanted to go first.
Now I see you.
Yeah, oh, Jesus, man, come on. For a home setting, I think the solar jackpot value is fine. Because, like, I've collected it many times now. And we're still in the same game from earlier, so I've actually built it up legitimately. It's not just... not like I'm collecting a free 400,000 points. Finally, got a second planet. Oh. Well, decent game. It might actually be our best game today, so far. Not by much, just by a couple 100,000 points. I really want to get to the sun, but it's really tough with that drop target not functioning properly. And I haven't been hitting any left in lanes either, so I haven't been able to hit the side target. It feels really good though if you're playing multi-ball and you just progress through like 5 or 6 planets in one multi-ball. But with how the drop target's working, it's a little tough to do that. You're at the mercy of that sticky drop. Oh, replays at 2 million. Okay, that's why I was getting the knocker. Okay. Alright, we got 15 more minutes. Not much chat activity going on right now. I don't ever expect to have people this early in the morning. But I have gotten lucky, actually. Yeah, it looks like it's basically just me. Me and potentially one other individual. So, one other individual out there, hello. No, it's not a big deal. I wanted to play some Pinball anyway, and I will be uploading this to YouTube. So for anybody that follows me over on YouTube, check that out. And if you're watching this after the fact on Twitch, you should follow me on YouTube. Because that's where you get all my pinball stuff. Hopefully I'll start recording some pinball videos in other people's collections sometime soon. Been really busy with other stuff, just focused on other things, so I haven't really been tackling that right now. And then once I get Pinbot and Waterworld functioning better, I'll record those, post those on YouTube as well. Dedicated gameplay videos.
I am in your control. I don't think so. Now I see you. Look for solar side. Look for solar side.
Nice. Hey, Chad, how are you doing, man? Hey, I saw your comment on that Waterworld thread on Pinside. Yeah, Waterworlds seem like they're a little uncommon, but when you see them, they're really cheap. And so far, I think it's a pretty fun game. I'm just having some mechanical issues I need to work out. So, no, once I get Waterworld working fully, trust me, I'll definitely be streaming that. It's a really fun game. So... Whoa! That was weird. I've never had that happen. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, I bet you don't see those very often. I saw Marco has them in stock, but they're like 600 bucks. Decent bonus. No planets though, not a single one. Like whenever I play pinball, my goal is to get to the sun, but with the drop target not working right, it's really tough to actually do that. I finally got our first planet at least. Oh, that was close. Freaking myself out now. Oh, I didn't flip that over fast enough. That would have collected another extra ball. That was bad. I've got to get out of the habit of flailing on this game because with like the flipper hop and it's leaning up towards the top of the playfield, it's really hard to just shoot on the fly. There's a few exceptions. Like if I get the left in lane, I can shoot the right target on the fly consistently. If I get a right in lane, I can shoot the saucer or the ramp pretty consistently, but if I'm trying to hit like the eyeballs on the fly, I just can't seem to do it. So I need to just stop trying to do it, basically. Well, Dr. Chet, if you're ever in the Northern Virginia area, and I'm ready to sell Waterworld, you can have mine for what I paid, which was $1,000. Yeah, I'm actually, I do like the playfield layout, and I want to get everything working correctly. Like we got the scoop working, which is a huge part of the game, but now the D's ship is not working. So I need to troubleshoot that. And once I get that working, I think the whole game's good. And then I need to tweak some settings, because it seems like the game is really unbalanced. Other than that, it seems like a pretty fun game. There's a good amount of stuff to do in it for such a cheap game. Like, I paid the same price for my Pinball, and there's a lot less to do in it. So... oh, jeez. At least I got that.
Now I see you.
Oh, come on! Killing me, game. Killing me. One thing I'm also having a hard time doing is actually getting the instant visor. There, we got it that time. I think it was the first time this whole game.
I am in your control.
Alright, that's 2 million. We still only got 2 planets.
Now I see you. Energy transferred.
Alright, finally, 500,000. Oh, I got another planet at least. And then drained for it. $300,000 bonus is pretty good. So pretty much at the 2-hour mark, so I think after this game, probably gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream. Oh. Oh, Bill Cito actually likes Waterworld. That's pretty funny, man. Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling it was going to be a game that would have some neat things to do in it, and it seems like there's not a huge amount of depth. I mean, we're talking 1995, but it does seem like it's actually a little more advanced than some of the Bally Williams games from the same time. Well, not counting, like, Attack from Mars. That game just, yeah, up the ante big time. But, like, the multi-balls are like modern Stern multi-balls, you know? Like, hit a bunch of jackpots a couple times each, and then hit a super jackpot for huge points. Like, so it's cool. I like it. I'll like it a lot more once everything's working, and I can tweak the settings. But yeah, I'll have to check out that tournament stream, assuming it's archived, so I can see that. Definitely want to see what they're talking about.
I am in your control.
Oh, you got your playthrough from Steve Young, okay. Yeah, a lot of people on Pinside are like, oh, if you're paying $1,000, you're paying too much for Waterworld. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know, guys. I know you like to be, you know, asses sometimes, but... Like, the second I booted up the game and I started playing it, I saw the shots and the toys, I was like, yeah, this is worth $1,000. Like, I have no problem with that. Even if I have some fixing up to do and I have to replace some parts, whatever. I can't get like a decent Bally Williams for $2,000. Like, for half of that to have a half... Not really a great game, but a fun game at least. Any pinball machine is fun. So...
Now I see you.
But yeah, chat, my Pinbot actually, it's definitely a player's condition cabinet. It's a lot of busted stuff over the playfield. There's major wear by the flippers, and there's a lot of wear at other parts of the playfield as well. It was also worn down to the wood by the visor, but the previous owner bought replacement decals. And so it actually looks like it's in better condition than it actually is because of those decals. And I have more decals to put on the playfield over all the planets and the other inserts. I don't know when I'm going to do that. Like, I'm kind of fine with it as is. But I do want to put the decals down and then wax it. Because it is worn down to the wood. You can see it's planking and stuff like that. So I definitely need to put a coat of wax on it. The previous owner didn't do that. That's another planet. Can we make it to the sun? We are halfway there. Oh yeah, I mean, Pinball was a really popular machine. And I can see why it was so popular back in the day. Like, from what I understand, like, The lock mechanism and just the playfield layout was just kind of like mind-bending back in the day, you know, 1986. You know, you compare this to like the Gottlieb stuff at the same time, it's just like night and day. I mean, I had a Hollywood Heat, and I love that game, but Pinbot looks like it's from a totally different generation. Different generation in the future. Yeah, I was looking on IMDb, not IMDb, I always get it confused, IPDB, and it was something like 13,000 Pinbots. Hey, that's a lot. Not many pins managed to sell that much, you know, aside from the usual suspects, Addams Family, Twilight Zone. I'm guessing High Speed was probably up there as well. I would really like to make that shot game, you know, like, I've literally hit it in 3 times, so I've made the shot. My aim's not what's messed up. That's the thing about playing these players conditioned games, is that your aim could be the best in the world, but you could still get gypped. That was slop, like that shouldn't have gone in, but the other 3 should have. That's the funny thing about it. My ramp won't come back down. My solar value is delayed. The ramp is getting stuck. Wow, I feel gypped on that one. My ramp is really stuck. It's really, really stuck. Ramp, I would really like it if you can come back up, so I can actually hit you, you know, like... Yeah, F14, that's another one. Yeah, Williams really nailed it with some of their System 11 games. Pinbot, High Speed, F14.
Control.
I should go through this past, like, broadcast archive after I'm done and count up how many rejects I had on the saucers. Like, I didn't deserve to get that free one. It hit the Santa post on the right, jiggled in. But when I hit it directly on, it just flies right back at me. It's almost like I'm playing the Pinball Arcade. Was that a low blow? I kind of don't want to start multi-ball until I can get that ramp down. Like, I know it's trying, I can see it. Look, it rejected again! Perfect shot, too! Perfect shot, there we go. Yeah, I figured it was just like the crank getting stuck. Because when I try to move it by hand, it's really tough to move. Yeah, I knew this game had issues when I got it, but because of the price, I really wasn't worried about it. I knew I'd get plenty of playtime out of it, and then I could just try to fix the issues myself. My friend, the previous owner, actually did a really good LED job on it. He put spot lamps above the slings, which is nice. And of course the decal kit. No, it's definitely a player's condition game, for sure. But I think the mechanical issues are pretty minor. I think they're probably going to be pretty easy fixes. I just wish there was compensation. It's one of the great things about like WPC era is if something's broken like that, the game can compensate for you. Oh, that was horrible. It really sucks that it's busting now because we're on our best game yet today. And potentially with bonus, my best game yet on this specific machine. Alright, I'm gonna go for the stand-up target. Try to get that special. So we're at 5461. Special 54. Oh, special's only 100,000. Okay, well, good to know. I was hoping it was gonna be worth more than that. Oh, really? Jackpot uses the same one. Okay, cool. Yeah, like, I've had the game for less than a week, and so I haven't actually, wow, that drop target actually worked. I haven't actually gone under the playfield yet, so like, I already knew the game was playing fine. Or, not fine, but, you know, it was playing before I got it. I went over to my friend's house, checked it out. Yeah, what kind of sucks about the ramp being stuck is I can't get my bonus X up either. Hey, at least we're getting through those planets, though. See, now the drops are... The drops have problems, too. And of course, like, when I previewed the game, tested it at my friend's house, the problems weren't nearly as apparent. So of course, the second I start playing the hell out of it, everything starts breaking. Oh, almost at 6 mil. That would have been a lot of bonus if the ramp wasn't busted. Nice, nice. Maybe we can at least beat the GC. We're getting pretty close. Oh, so close to getting to the sun! Come on. Dude, the timer on that drop target is crazy. Crazy short. I wonder if the timer decreases as you get closer to the sun, which makes it harder to do it in single ball play. So this could actually be really good. No! So close! Yes! Finally! It took us like over 2 hours to do that. Whoa, now the ramp's working. After all that time. Let's get our bonus X up. Dude's just flying off that upper playfield. That's hilarious. I mean, there is a gap there. It makes sense. I could try to close off that gap, but it's kind of fun, like, having to do weird things like that. Alright, so I think I'm pretty much guaranteed to beat the GC now, because I've got 5x bonus, and quite a bit of bonus racked up, I'm sure. Probably at least 300,000. So at least we did something on stream.
Now I see you.
There it is. 450. Oh, we almost got the million. I didn't realize there was a call out for that. It says million activated when you get up to 10x. That's awesome. Nice. Flail shot. I was going for the ramp, but it was an on-the-fly flail shot. Oh. Definitely can't complain about that multi-ball. Owl's here now. It's okay, people. Oh, man. Right at the tail end, Al, unfortunately. As much as I'd like to stream Pinball for another 3 hours, the game's acting up a little bit, so...
I am in your control. I don't think so. Now I see you.
Oh, terrible multi-ball. Smack! Right into the glass. Oh, damn it. Oh yeah, I'll definitely get it fixed. Like I said, chat, I don't think the issues are going to be really that hard to mess around with, and it seems like they're really common issues. the visor door, I don't even mind. Like, I can just... I wait for it to go down a second time and come back up. But the ramp, yeah, I mean, it seems like it should be an easy fix. And drop targets probably just need some cleaning, too. I mean, this game was definitely played to hell back in the day. Maybe even more recently, I don't know. I don't know where it came from, where it's been. Except for the previous owner. Ow, my visor door sometimes goes down then back up twice before it allows you to lock. The left ramp, or the only ramp, it'll get stuck halfway, or it'll get stuck all the way up. If it gets stuck halfway, if you shoot the ball underneath it, the ball gets stuck on the way back. If the ramp gets stuck all the way up, it won't come back down, and thus you can't hit your jackpots during multi-ball or get bonus X. Lastly, this bottom left drop target is very sticky, it seems. So a lot of times you'll hit it and it won't register. It actually seems like it's been getting better over the course of this stream, but everything else just seems like it's been getting worse. Mainly the ramp. The visor is fine. I can deal with that. We got to the sun twice in the same game. I haven't even come anywhere close to doing that yet. I've gotten to the sun probably about 3 or 4 times already, but not twice. Definitely not twice. I think part of it is that bottom drop target has started working half decently now. What a game, guys. What a game. Oh, 100,000 bonus. So I'm going to assume that this is one of those games where you can't roll the score. So it's actually probably good that we stopped here, just so I can get a GC up on the board. Yeah, Chet, I mean, these games are really fun, but for me, it depends on the game. Like, I think Pinball is a really cool layout, pretty cool little rule set. It has you shooting for everything on the playfield. If you want to try to get to, quote-unquote, the end of the game, you know, try to get to the sun, basically. It's not a one-trick pony like a lot of System 11s are. Award 4 credits. So, Yeah, really fun game. It'll be better once, like, you know, everything's working 100%. But I was stressing there at the very end. I was like, I just want to get, you know, the last 2 planets or whatever. So I kept trying to go for the drop targets. And thanks, Al. I appreciate it, dude. But yeah, some System 11s are like just not that much fun to me, but games like Pinball, where I have to shoot everything, and the scoring in single player play at least isn't too lopsided. I don't think Pinball's a great competition game unless you've got the, you know, the custom ROM. But if you're like me, just playing it over and over, you like the solar value isn't going to be an issue because you're going to be collecting it every other game. And if you're playing well, like I did that last game, you're going to be collecting it many times in the same game. So it's not going to be lopsided scoring-wise. Like all 9.5 million was only a small portion of that was solar jackpots, solar value jackpots. So, yeah, it's a great game. Good playfield layout. Just enough randomness with that upper playfield and the bounces and good skillful shots like this side target. I really like that side target. It's really satisfying when you hit that collective planet. So, yeah, thanks, chat. I appreciate it. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just cut the stream off here. I could keep streaming, but I think it's best I just chill out for a little bit. Otherwise, I probably won't be able to sleep today. So, Al, I saw you hosted me, man. It's probably that auto host feature. I really appreciate it. And chat, thanks for stopping in, man. Anybody else that's out there, thanks for watching. If you're not out there and you're watching the past broadcast, thanks for watching. I'm not sure if I'm going to highlight this on Twitch, but it will be on YouTube. I'll transfer it over to YouTube so we can get the full game. And what I'll probably end up doing is actually highlighting that last game. I'm going to highlight transfer the whole stream over to YouTube, but I'm going to just highlight the final game as well, because that was a really good game with lots of interesting malfunctions, which I'm surprised the game lasted that long with like the ramp not working. So, not working for like a quarter of the game. But, no FZ today. I was really surprised by that. Normally he's in on the morning stream, so. But, anybody out there that's watching that does not follow my channel, feel free to give me a follow here. And of course, like I said, also check me out on YouTube. Subscribe over at YouTube so you can see my pinball uploads. And I'll definitely be uploading this stream over to YouTube, because I haven't uploaded a YouTube video in a few weeks now. Yeah, it's been about a month since I last did my Ripley stream. So, alright guys, well I'm out. Yeah, I'll stop rambling. So, you guys take it easy.